Coach, first day of practice, you got all the compliance stuff out of the way last night. You actually got down to the nuts and bolts today. First day of practice, what were your feelings?
Well, I thought it went well. I thought our older guys retained a lot of what they learned from last spring, so that was encouraging. And then those young guys picked things up real quick. So a lot of teaching going on, and thought it went real well.
Now you're doing early morning and later evening two-a-days because of the heat. How did they respond to getting out at 8 in the morning?
Well, it was good. You know, it was about as cool a morning as we've had in a month and a half. So it really felt pretty nice. It got warm towards the end. But it went well.
What kind of things do you focus on in a very first practice of the year?
Well, you're limited because you're just in helmets, so you're just teaching. I mean, you're really just teaching things, getting guys to understand concepts, understand what to do and how to do it.
Now, one of the things that gets people excited about this part of the year is seeing the newcomers come in. Just talk a little bit about your group of freshmen and junior transfers.
Well, it's a big group. It's I want to say we've got close to 45, 50 new guys. You know, obviously it's early, so we haven't gotten a real good look, but first impression was very, very good. We are very impressed with what we have.
A little bit about your returners now. You've got a returning quarterback, and you've got some returning key position players. A little bit about the leadership you expecting coming into the year.
Well, in terms of our leadership, this is really one of the best groups of guys that we've had in many, many years in terms of just high character, quality guys. And so I think with that higher character, I think we're going to have some really good leaders.
And finally, coming into the year, you're not getting a lot of respect as a team. Picked in the Great American Conference preseason poll. How do your players come into the year using that as motivation?
Well, it's great motivation. Obviously, there are the people around that don't respect us, and the only way you can get respect is to go out there and play well. So I think our kids are going to have a little chip on their shoulder, and I think we can use that to our advantage.
Thanks.